Hello everybody. Well, I've just come back with the gang from a brilliant week down in Cornwall, and this wonderful package here from Cutler, which is crafting everyday history, is waiting for me, and I cannot wait to open it. So it's a really well packaged item. You've got staples in the top and the bottom of the tube. So I've taken those out of one end, and we have inside a bit of packaging. This is all done with one hand. I do apologise. Unless someone wants to be a camera person for me.
I'm making clay.
You're making clay. Excellent. Thank you. So, bit of paper and some orange items. One. Beautiful wrapping. What's she doing? Get off. Okay, so we've got a card. That's Todd's Workshop. And Todd's Workshop and Todd Cutler. So there are two different two different companies. One does. Oi, blighty puppy, get out of it. One does brilliant recreation of swords and the like, and the other one does a more affordable side of things. And what we've got here is the more affordable side of things, and it's Todd's new range of Bushcraft kit. Now, I've got a gazillion knives, as Jesse will testify to, and but these just look too good not to be in the collection. So I think I'll start with the big one first and work our way down, and I'll explain the reasons why I bought them. So, make stickers. So this is the camp knife. The biggest one of the bushcrafting knives that Todd does. Wowzers, look at that. Get out of it, young man. So, we've got what looks to be olive ash handle with a nice swell there. You've got a lanyard hole, and we've got 4 mechanical pins that go straight through the tang. It's a full tang construction with a lovely thick spine on it and a nice sharp edge. It isn't a Scandi grind, folks, so it's convex, so it's got a double bevel, secondary bevel there, but that's fine. We can play around with that as we go. The reason I got this one is for snedding, and snedding basically means getting rid of the side limbs whilst you're coppicing. That's got some heft to it, so you've got a lovely bit of weight at the top there, so as you swing you're not going to have to use too much energy. It's got a lovely keep it simple sheath or scabbard for it with a belt loop, and that's just absolutely fab. I think what I'm going to do with it though is soak it and do a bit of a wet moulding to the actual blade. But that's the first one. Wonderful. So that's going to live with me out in the woods whilst I'm doing my coppice work to do my snedding. So the next one. Beautifully wrapped, folks. Absolutely, really lovely. What's this one then? Now this is what Todd calls his, as his maker's mark there, his field knife. Again, I don't know what that timber is actually. I'm going to write to him and ask. But it's got the 3 mechanical pins going through the full tang and a lanyard hole there. Again, a beautiful thick spine, which I feel has got an edge to it that will take a striker. I haven't got one with me, unfortunately. And a good positive grip there. Now what I'm going to use this for is for cooking and preparing food, like a chef's knife. And that's going to live in the drawer at home. Or when I'm out and about with a course. We've got a course coming up very soon with Blighty Bushcraft, and this will be the main blade that will do the cooking or preparing the items to cook. Again, it's got that secondary bevel. Can you see? Try and get the light onto it. There we go. Beautifully sharp, doing the thumbnail test, and it's lush. So, and it's got a beautiful pinprick sharp point, and that's going to serve me very well. I wonder, maybe that's hawthorn even. Because the grain's not wide enough for ash, as it were, unless it's part and parcel of a knot or something. But anyway, a nice thing. Same detail with the scabbard, and I'm going to wet mold that. I'll show you how I would do that with one of these knives. I'm going to go to this bigger one here because I think this is the skinning knife, I think. No, wrong. This is what Todd calls his Bushcraft knife. They're sort of like the baby brother of this one. And it's got that typical the knife shape that most Bushcraft knives have these days, basically going down from the one Mearsey brought out all those years ago. Again, got 3 pins, the lanyard hole, full tang, nice and sharp on the back, so that will take a strike. The choil is quite well forward, so you've got a positive grip there without nicking yourself. And again, pinprick sharp. So this is going to hopefully teach many hundreds of people about the world of bushcraft. Lovely. I'll tickle it up with different things. There's some raised edges there and whatnot. Hey, this is a cracking knife for the price. Go on to Todd's website, just put Todd Cutler into your search engine and it will come up. But yeah, lovely. Again, that'll be wet molded. This must be the skinning knife then. All beautifully wrapped. The team at Todd's workshop there should be very proud of themselves. This is beautiful stuff. Now this is a skinning knife, and I love the shape of this. Oops, crikey. Once again, we have the same detail on the handle with the rivets going through. Because this is not going to be used in heavy chopping or anything like that, this is a skinning knife. You've got nice detail there, so the hand can get nice and choke up the blade nicely, and you can start skinning your beast. Todd's mark again there. It's absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to use this. Fingers crossed there'll be another roe or a fallow coming our way soon, so I'll be able to use it then. And so that's going to be my skinning knife. Again, it's got the undyed leather, so again I'll wet mold that. So what we have: skinning knife, bushcraft knife, field knife, and the big the beast here, and they're all going to have their separate jobs. That's going to hang on my belt whilst I'm coppicing. This one's going to be in the drawer, helping feed my family and our customers. This one's going to help teach the customers, and this one's going to be my skinner. These four cost less than someone's other knife makers, just one blade. And I think they are an absolute boon to the bushcraft world, because Todd has put out there very affordable and what feels so far outstanding blades. The only one snag I would say about them is that they're not Scandinavian grind, but that's it. I'll just have to get used to sharpening them a different way to what I've been used to for nearly 20 years. So big thumbs up from me. These are outstanding, and I cannot wait to put them to good use. So Greg from Blighty Bushcraft is saying ta-ta and thanks for watching, but go to Todd's workshop online. That's absolutely fantastic.